I'm the director.
Get out. I don't even need a director.
All right, Daddy's gonna keep me out.
Oh my god. I'm hot. I don't think I should be wearing a sweater. Lord. Alright guys. Welcome back to the KB fam. Day number 2 of Vlogmas. And today I'm giving you guys a pregnancy update because I haven't given that many because pregnancy is... it's a journey. So I am 35 weeks and 3 days. Yeah, because it's Wednesday. I turned 36 weeks on Monday because my doctor adjusted my date, so I had to adjust my calendar too. I was like a week behind, I guess. So I'm 35 weeks, and the only thing really going on right now is swelling. So much swelling. My ankles are like 3 times the size they were. I can't fit any of my shoes. And you know, I work in the healthcare field, so I wear dance goes. And I can't wear any of my dance goes. So I'm pretty heartbroken about that. And I can't really fit any of my clothes either. I bought maternity scrubs, which I can fit, but like the top is getting tight because my belly's just really growing at this point. And for those of you who don't know, at 35 weeks, she's pretty much taken up all of my body. All of my organs are up here. Like my lungs are like compressed, so I'm short of breath all the time. I mean, getting up, I probably sound like I just ran a marathon. And I'm trying to see what else. My stomach, anytime I eat, it's like you take one bite and you're full. And it's uncomfortable. Like, you know, you've totally eaten too much and you gotta bust out your pants. Well, don't bust out my pants, but now I'm just like, it's like you want to throw up because it's just so full, but up here. And apparently she comes past my belly button, so that's always a lovely fact. And they say she should be moving less, but yeah, that is not the case. I am carrying an acrobat, and she moves all the time. Even at night when it's time to go to bed, she's moving around. So I'd like to refute that. I don't think that's true. She moves a lot. And it's very nice because I have a healthy baby girl, but it's a lot. I'm stretching so much. I have so many stretch marks. And I never really had stretch marks. Kind of only on my sides. And now they're like my whole belly almost. And I don't know what other women do for stretch marks. I really don't do anything because I don't really care. I mean, they're going to be there regardless. And it's a symbol that I carry life. People are like so sad about stretch marks, and honestly they're not the prettiest thing in the world, but my man don't care, and that's really all that matters. So I haven't bought bio oil or anything. I do have 100% natural shea butter that I put on, but for those of you who use shea butter, you know it's so hard to take out of the container, and then you gotta rub it in your hands, get it all warm. It's just too much. And then my belly hurts at the bottom because it's really stretching, so I have a lot of pain down there. So rubbing lotion does not feel good. So I honestly just go for cocoa butter. But for those of you who have itchy belly, I don't know what your doctors told you, but mine told me Aquaphor, and yes, that stuff works. I used it for 2 days, and then my itching, I haven't had any itching problems. And I'm sure I'm still stretching because she's still growing. She's 5.5 pounds now. So we're growing right along schedule, and I haven't really had any Braxton Hicks or anything. I did have one the other day, but it was when we were buying our puppy, and I had been standing for like 3 hours, which is way too long. Pregnant women should definitely not stand that long. I was very uncomfortable in the store, but I started to get a Braxton Hicks. They don't feel good, but it wasn't that bad. You just breathe through it and then they go away. So that's really all. I haven't had any other hints that she's going to be coming early, and my doctor is not at all convinced that she'll be coming early. So it sounds like I will be pregnant until my due date, which is January 4th. So hopefully she comes then, or maybe even a little earlier. I really don't care as long as it's not next week, because my semester in school is almost over. Thank God. And after that, she can do whatever she wants. She could come the day after. I really don't care. Although my leave from work doesn't start until the end of the month. So I would prefer if she waited, but if she doesn't, no big deal. I'll be off school until the end of January. So I got some time, which is great because I need a break from school. It's very draining and it's been a lot. So other than that, I'm just really swelling. My face, hands, my feet. And sitting with your feet up, it hurts like after a while and it's uncomfortable, and you know your belly's big, so you're like trying to squish yourself, and so I try to sit with my feet up above my heart or whatever, but it gets uncomfortable after a while, and I really prefer to lay down. Yeah, pregnancy make you pretty lazy. And for those of you that are active during pregnancy, good for you. I was very active pre-pregnancy. Gym, yoga, all of that. Very awesome, very active. Right now, none of that. My days are the couch. And I really don't care. Honestly, I tried yoga, I really did, but downward dog, I thought I was going to pass out and die. So I gave up on that pretty quickly. And third trimester yoga puts me to sleep. So I did some the other day and I was just like, this is so boring. So it's just taking the joy out of yoga for me, because I was getting really good at it, and now I can't do any of the poses I was doing before. So I'm just kind of like, waiting until this is over. And it almost is. I only have 5 weeks to go. Granted, that should come to 40 weeks. They don't really let you go too much longer anymore. You can go to like 42 weeks, but they won't let you go past that, and then they'll be trying to induce me and whatever. And I don't want that. Nobody wants to be induced. That's not Joy's time. So hopefully she comes naturally and on time or early, and I'll be a happy, happy camper. Other than that, I'm still trying to do day-to-day stuff, like daily tasks when I can or feel like it. Like, I still do my laundry and I still cook, although Kai's been really awesome and I'm cooking more, so that's been very helpful. He lets me be a couch potato, and it's great because it's so hard getting up. I think it pains him more than it pains me. He's always like, are you alright? You need some help. And sometimes I really do need help. Like if I sit on a low chair, oh yeah, there's no chance I'm getting up. I need some help. But getting up from the couch or anything that's handles, I can get up pretty fine. And I'm still going to work, and hopefully I'll work all the way up until I can give birth, because at least it gives me something to do and to get out the house. Because like walking and stuff and doing anything for too long is just really uncomfortable. I don't know. Women who go to the gym, I really do commend y'all, because I really don't know how you do it. It's uncomfortable to do stuff like that. I know some women don't carry as low or carry as big, so maybe that's why, but no, I can't imagine going to the gym and lifting me plus this baby. No, absolutely not. And especially not the workouts I was doing. I was doing high intensity interval training, which is a no-no in your third trimester. It's really a no-no in your second trimester too, but I couldn't even do it my first trimester with my morning sickness, and then you just feel so crappy from throwing up in the morning that you're just like, wow, this is terrible. So, well, thankfully I haven't had any issues with that though. And now I'm just waiting on her arrival. So we are counting down the days officially. I don't know how many days we're at. He's keeping track more than me, because it saddens me to hear the number, because it's not 0. And it's like, I just want this to be over and her to be here so we can meet her. That'll be so exciting. So I think that's all I have for you guys. I mean, anyone else who's pregnant, you know, it's the third trimester. You're getting sick of being pregnant. It was like very cool for your second trimester, and now it's just like, okay, let's go. Let's get this over with. Get her out. Okay. So, you know, be excited to be pregnant, but it does get very tiring toward the end. You're just like, come on, let's kick out these days. And I'm waiting until I'm 37 weeks, because I've been drinking raspberry leaf tea to kind of get everything ready down there, strengthen everything up. So we have an easy delivery, and I'm gonna kick those dates into gear come 37 weeks so that we can hopefully speed this process along. I don't really know how fast it speeds along, but from a labor and delivery nurse, I was told 6 dates every day after 36 weeks. And dates are nasty, so it's gonna be an interesting thing for me. They're very, very sweet, and I really hate really sweet stuff. I'm not a big sweets eater. Yeah, I just like ice cream and cheesecake, but like very uncomfortably sweet things like dates and like eating a spoonful of honey, no, ew, it's nasty. I can't do it. So this is gonna be painful for me, but I'm gonna do anything I can to speed this baby along. Get her out, because it'll be like Christmas time and I'm just gonna be uncomfortably pregnant, and I'm already told everyone I'm not gonna be doing anything. I did put my tree up, but I'm not really buying any gifts this year. This is everybody's gift. I don't know, it will be a blah Christmas for me. Hopefully I can get out and like maybe see some family, but again, please travel with caution, because I do work in a hospital and we are overwhelmed with COVID cases, especially after the holiday. So please take caution with traveling, and we're probably gonna be overwhelmed come after this new year. I mean, we're just like overwhelmed. I don't know if anyone who watches us works in the hospital, but you know that it's overwhelming to go to work and to see all of the isolation carts all over the floor and see everybody having to gown up all the time. You can't answer call lights because you have to gown up for everybody, and gowning up takes alone 1 minute and 30 seconds. Then you have your patient screaming out in the room and you're like, please, I just need to put on this gown. Then you're hot. Some places are wearing PAPRs, which is a positive air pressure system, and it's this big old honking helmet. It's not a fun time right now, and people aren't helping because they're still traveling, they're still not social distancing, and they're still not wearing masks. So it's very hard to be in healthcare right now. All hospitals are stretched thin, to the maximally thin. And we're still getting other people coming to the hospital as well. You know, people who are in accidents, people that need help with mental health issues. It's just very overwhelming. Everywhere is overwhelmed. Along with people still having babies, because we have a baby tune that goes off every time a mom delivers, which is beautiful, but it just lets us know how overwhelmed everywhere is. So please do your part. Wash your hands, social distance, and wear a mask so that I don't have to quarantine for 2 weeks before my delivery, which I probably will anyways. But, you know, just please do your part so we can get this under control, because it's ridiculous. And when I go back to work, I'm not going to be wanting to wear no isolation gown after every patient after giving birth. So, please, do your part. And again, like, comment, and subscribe. We have day number 3 coming tomorrow. We are really enjoying this Vlogmas thing, as you can see. We all love Christmas. Maybe we have a Christmas baby. You gotta manifest it, guys. Manifest her coming early. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I don't know how much I can say thank you, but we really appreciate it. And we're so excited to bring you on this journey. So we'll see you tomorrow for day number 3. Oh my God. It's so hard to get up. Which button do I press?
Red.
Where's the red one? Oh, I found it.
How about